This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Both Cave Run Lake and Grayson Lake are down near winter pool level, so certain portions of the lakes and ramps might be inaccessible because of water levels. Please plan accordingly and call the Forest Service or Corps offices to check on conditions before you head out. Anglers have been catching some crappie up on Cave Run Lake, but they are digging through piles of littler fish to get to some bigger ones. Fish are spread out a little further than during the summer, so you'll be doing some searching to locate them. Trout are in the process of being stocked at some of our wintertime locations. This includes both Mill Creek Lake and Greenbow Lake. Both of these state park lakes provide bank access and opportunities to get out and catch some trout. Reminder for those fishing up at Greenbow Lake, there are some brown trout being mixed into that stocking, and those fish do have a 16-inch minimum size limit and one fish daily creel. So rainbows are good to go at any size, and you're allowed 8 of them, but the browns have to be at least 16 inches, and you're only allowed 1. Our staff has been out and about putting Christmas trees into some of our smaller state-owned lakes. If you still have a live tree and you're looking to donate, please utilize one of our drop locations, and we will get it to a place for fish to use. While we are out and about doing this work, it's a good time to mark some of these locations and come back to fish them at a later time. Lastly, our Frankfort-based staff will be heading out to some of the boat shows around the state this weekend, and next they'll be up in Cincinnati. That's the 22nd, the 20th through the 22nd, and the 25th through the 29th. Next weekend they'll be over in Louisville, and again is the 25th through the 29th. Come learn about these folks, ask them some questions, learn about what the department has to offer. It's also a good opportunity to learn about fishing, boating, and travel across the state from some of the other vendors. That should do it for us. If you head to the water, stay safe and good luck.
This is Adam Martin with your Western District Fishing Report. Here at Kentucky and Barkley Lakes, the water temperature is around 48 degrees and the lakes are at winter pool elevation. Crappie and yellow bass fishing has been productive lately, with anglers targeting crappie and offshore cover in the 15 to 20 foot range. These occasional sunny days in January are ideal crappie fishing days and can be the most productive of the year. Bass fishing has been good lately as well. In January, with 48 degree water temps and moderate current, means it's Alabama rig season. Typically, these Alabama rigs are fished along steep banks where bass and shad will often school in the deeper water at this time of year. Most shad are in the 3-inch range right now, but swim baits from 3 to 5 inches should all work. Now, I'm often asked how many hooks are legal on an Alabama rig in Kentucky. Technically, as many as you want, although at a certain point, the weight would become a bit unwieldy. Now, most anglers on Kentucky and Barkley use 5, although the limit in Tennessee is 3, so you'll need to make sure you're in Kentucky waters when you use more than 3. Now, other options for bass would be Ned rigs, shaky heads, and other finesse techniques. Jerk baits are also a good option if you're in relatively clear water. Now, the amount of current being generated is expected to rise throughout the week as the river managers respond to rainfall. This should raise the tailwater elevations a few feet, but it should be very fishable. Snagging below Kentucky Dam is now open 24 hours a day from January 1st to May 31st, and now is a great time to catch a variety of species there. Striped bass, hybrids, and white bass can also be taken in good numbers using swim baits. January is cold, but it is a great time to fish. If you do get out on the water, please remember to always wear your life jackets and kill switches. Good luck.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures across the area running in the upper 30s to mid 40s. Fishing is slow due to recent cold weather conditions and heavy rains. It's a great time of year to complete those preparations for the spring's fishing season. It's a great time to organize your tackle and complete those last-minute maintenance on your fishing equipment. But if you're interested in getting out and doing a little fishing with improving weather conditions, there are a few fish species to go after this time of year. It's a great time of year to check out a few of the ponds that are part of the Fishing in Neighborhoods program, also known as the FINS program. During this time of year, these lakes are stocked with rainbow trout. These fish can be caught on a variety of lures, such as a small white inline spinner, or small white jig, or even night crawlers can catch a few of these trout. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of FINS lakes in your area. Also, it's not a bad time of year to catch a few crappie at many of our area lakes, especially Taylorsville and some of our small lakes like Beaver or Elmer or Bolts Lakes. These fish can be caught on live minnows or crappie jigs. Try fishing around deep cover this time of year. These fish can also suspend in about 10 to 15 feet of water in open water. They kind of school this time of year. Electronics will be helpful in locating these fish in these lakes at this time of year. Finally, remember, in about a month, March 1st marks the start of a new year of fishing licenses. So don't forget to purchase your new license today. Remember, by purchasing a fishing license, you help fund fishery management across Kentucky. So grab a pole, enjoy some good winter fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.